Hello, my name is Gabe Zollner. I just watched a little bit of Fox News, and Shepard Smith, he's on right now, and he played a video clip of the Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and apparently they're concerned because Syrian military has moved a stockpile of their chemical weapons. And I guess the assumption here is that if they use those against their own people, then the American military is going to intervene. That's wonderful news, isn't it? Now, what we have to ask ourselves is, what's going on in Syria? Well, what's going on in Syria is that the president and his father never allowed the Muslim Brotherhood to establish a foothold in that country. And so what ended up happening is there was a little bit of an uprising. Some people didn't like some of the policies and decided to revolt. Well, that's good. What are they going to revolt with? Their sticks that they use to steer their camels? Are they going to revolt with stones that they can find on the side of the road? No. They're going to revolt with RPGs, and they're going to revolt with high-grade military weapons. They're going to revolt with hand-shoulder-fired missiles to take out aircraft, which they've already done. Now the question is, where do they get those from? Well, maybe that's what we could have asked Ambassador Chris Stevens if he were still alive, but since he's not alive, we can't ask him. But we do know, based on information that has been released, that Chris Stevens was involved in running guns. First, he ran guns into the Libyan rebels, and then once they got rid of Gaddafi and the Muslim Brotherhood got itself established in Libya, they now focused on Syria. Well, who provided the weapons in Libya, and then who provided the weapons in Syria? Well, Chris Stevens doesn't have a stash of those kind of weapons that he can just, let people have at his leisure. No. Those weapons were provided by President Hussein Obama. That's who they were provided by. The thing is a complete joke that the American people don't seem to grasp how serious this is. What's happened is Obama has allowed Egypt to go under the rule of the Muslim Brotherhood, and that also means under Sharia law. He's allowed Libya to go under the rule of the Muslim Brotherhood, and that means Sharia law. I got to believe Syria is going to fall next, and that's going to go under Sharia law. And then Jordan, they've already got their sights on Jordan, and that's going to go under the Muslim Brotherhood and then under Sharia law. And then eventually Saudi Arabia. What do you think that's going to do to our oil prices? Do you have any idea? Anyway, can anybody ever remember a time where we had a president other than the farce that we have in the White House right now, where we didn't hear about him or his insane policies every single day? Every single day there's something new that he's springing onto the American people. It's every single day. That's never been in history, ever. Sure, we hear about our president. He'll do his press release on occasion. Obama doesn't even do press releases. He's on TV every single day. It's insane. What's his ultimate objective? Well, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But I think that he is an Arab Muslim, and he has his loyalties to the Brotherhood. And I think his ultimate objective is to have America go the same way as the Egypt, as the Libya, and as soon will Syria, under the control of the Muslim Brotherhood and under Sharia law. It's scary. It's real scary. Hopefully, the judge in Florida, Judge Lewis, will demand that Obama release his Occidental, his Harvard, and his passport information when he attended those institutions. And if he does that, our nightmare will end. If he doesn't do that, well, I said this before, start studying Arabic. You're going to need it.